Go live, please. Go live, please. Yeah. Woo! Ha! Hello. Oh, look at this. Conversation is already a booming, a blast. A blaze, that's a good word. A blaze. You blaze it up. Hello, Jakey. Hitch bitch, hello. Well, I gotta mute that. I don't want to hear myself twice. One Adrian's enough. What's going on? Hello, Katie. Shelby, hello. I feel like I say hello to the same people in the same order. This is great. Aussie memes, g'day, mate. Jam player, just waiting for Daddy Slav Bun. Well, Daddy Slav Bun has turned up. Hello. What a tune, hey. I absolutely love this song. What a banger. Gets me pumped. Tarkin. Wave right back at you, son. Willie Thomas, hello. How's your Willie? I'm so alone. Jakey, best comedian. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. I consider myself more of a deranged internet man, but comedian is a good title. I like that. Jay, so cheerful, lol. I'm always cheerful, man. I'm always in a... Sorry. Katie, my eyebrows are fine, okay? But I do appreciate you letting me know. I'm always cheerful. I'm always in a good mood. I like to stay positive, you know. I have crippling depression. Oh, how good's iDubbbz? Hello from Indonesia, says Lin Tung Pa. Hello, this boy a meme. Welcome. This boy's watching a good live stream. Alright, hey everyone. Water addiction, says Jam Player. Hello. Howdy. I like this new howdy meme. This is good. This is good memeage. High quality memes. Oh. I need to get other people so I'm not just dancing by myself, you know? KDO, they always all over the place. Yeah, well, look, okay? I've got thick, bushy eyebrows. Apparently, okay, unless I was being lied to, apparently women like strong brow. So, okay? It doesn't say anything about how bushy. So, that's a big plus for me. Good evening from the motherland, says Willie Thomas. Yes, it's good to be here. I'm a convict, as you know. Being an Australian, we are all just big old convicts. Okay. Here we go, bit of flume. Alright, guys. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. This is, what is it? News. Weird and Wacky News edition. As you can see, grasping at straws for the thumbnail, so I just got Kim Jong-il. He's still in the news, isn't he? Kim Jong-il's still relevant. Not Un-il. The one that, the old dead guy. He's, very, very relevant right now. Let me turn this music down. Might be a bit much. Okay. Awesome. Alright, guys. Well, welcome. Guys, I know we've got... if you're new here, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Adrian. I live stream every Sunday night. We have a great time together, so if you're here for the first time, welcome. You're going to love it. We're doing weird and wacky news tonight. And for all you OGs who've been here for a while, there's been a bit of an influx in followers recently, which has been awesome on Instagram. There's been like, I think 2,000 of you have joined in the past 3 days, I think. There was a couple of shares from Aussie memes, thank you very much, and a few other meme pages. So welcome, guys. I'm very happy to have you here. So it's good. We've got a very Aussie following now. We've reached peak Australia. Anyway, something a bit un-Australian. I am drinking red wine. That is the drink of the night. So if you are, this is the ceremonial cracking of the first glass. So if you're drinking tonight, cheers to you on this Sunday night. I'm hitting the red wine tonight. So here we go. Okay, that's pretty old. That doesn't taste very good. All right. Anyway, weird and wacky news. Here we go. I'm spilling wine everywhere. All right. So if you're new, what we do once a month, we do the weirdest and wackiest news that has happened over the month. The world is a very weird and wacky place, and all kinds of weird and wacky shit come out. So, our first story, here we go. Let me make this a bit smaller, actually, it might help. Yeah, that's good, okay. Vladimir, here we go, our first story. I'm coughing, by the way, I'm going to cough a bit. I apologize. I'm like that Pokemon, coughing. Okay, Vladimir Putin. Story number 1. Vladimir Putin says Russia must control degrading rap music. What do you say about that? Vladimir Putin says Russia must control degrading rap music. Now, this is, this caused conflicting feelings with me, because this has pitted my two loves against each other, okay? I love rap, and I love Overlord Putin, okay? He's a legend. Look at him. What a man. Look at that face. That's what I want to... He's life goals at what is he, like 60, 65 maybe? However old he is, I want to be Putin. That's my goal. This is Russia. I'm starting a little mini Russia with my following. This is what I'm trying to do, by the way. Oh, also, I've got a beer. I just took a sip of... I was going to bust this out later and surprise you, and I just accidentally fucking drank it. I also have Stella, so we got fucking... We're getting on all the piss tonight, boys and girls. Fuck yeah. Alright, back to the story. Vladimir Putin says Russia must control degrading rap music. I don't know about you, Putin, man, but the rap I listen to is very wholesome, okay? One of my favorite... some of my favorite rap lyrics, okay? From a 50 Cent song, what was it? Don't know shit about gymnastics, I somersault bricks, okay? That's wholesome. That's about having a good hobby, about building strength, you know? You need that shoulder push, whatever. Anyway, let's read the story. Enough shit jokes, man. People are here for the news. What is this? CNN fake news? Okay, Russian President Vladimir Putin has said he wants to control the popularity of rap music so that it does not lead to the degeneration of the nation. Ironically, becomes a rapper himself. Does not lead to the degradation of the nation. Oh, degradation. Okay, I thought it was degeneration. Degeneration is a much better word. I've become quite fond of calling people degenerates. So that's my new thing. If I don't like you, I'm going to call you a degenerate. Even if I do like you, whatever. Anyway. Okay. Alarmed by the growing fondness people in his country have for the genre, Mr. Putin has told a meeting of cultural leaders in St. Petersburg that they must come up with a means to lead and direct it. He acknowledged that attempting to ban rap in Russia... Fuck, man, learn to read. Sorry, a couple beers last night. Ban rap in Russia would likely prove futile, as protest is one of its 3 pillars, alongside sex and drugs. Yeah, rappers always talk about the democratic right of protest. That's often mentioned by Lil Uzi Vert in a lot of his lyrics. This wine really is terrible. This is definitely not gone off, but just aged. It's oxidized, that's the word. The latter is what Mr. Putin said he was particularly concerned about, as he said any efforts to glamorize the use of drugs was a path to the degradation of the nation. Yo, MC Putin, I agree. He added that he considered drug propaganda to be worse than cursing. Oh, but Putin, nothing is worse than cursing. Cursing is so bad. It is so bad. His comments come amid a crackdown on contemporary music in Russia. So, as far as Putin's concerned, they should all be doing that fucking... What's that dance where they're all like that and they kick their, like, knees out and they're, like, squatting? That's what they should be doing. And they should be listening to, Actually, I don't know what the music's called, but they dress like this. They dress like traditional Croatian... Here we go, these guys here. Traditional Croatian dancers. This is the only kind of music and dance that Mr. Putin wants in the country. And I don't blame him, okay? It harkens back to a much better time. A happier time. A safer time. A Cold War era-esque time. Katie, that dance is really hard. Zorba dance, says Hitch Bitch. Yeah. Zorba dance is a fucking banger. If you stick around, by the way, the way this format works, we're changing it up, so we're going to have 1 hour of the news, and then 1 hour of dilly-dallying around afterwards, and the first thing I'm going to watch is the Zorba dance, because that's a fucking banger. Yes, so this is traditional Croatian dancing. How do we get on the subject? I don't know. Anyway, back to Vladimir, old mate Putin. So, I see what he's getting at. So, he doesn't like rap, okay? It's not obviously, the content is obviously not, I guess, healthy, content. It's not good for I think he just assumes that everyone is going to start behaving like rappers. And to a degree, that happens, but I would still give your people more credit. You know what I mean? Like, just because people watch, like, action movies, doesn't mean they're gonna go shooting people, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be a big spike in gun violence because of action movies, so, yeah, I don't know. I see his fears, but I think it's, these dictatorships tend to be very, very insecure. Like, it's, and it makes sense. I mean, you're oppressing a big, like, not to use terms like oppress, but in its actual true meaning, oppression is like, in its actual true meaning, is a government thing, and not, you know, a woman saying she's oppressed, a blue-haired woman saying she's oppressed because a man's spreading on the train next to her. That's the real oppression, actually. Vladimir Putin is just man-spreading to everyone, and in this article, he's just man-splaining. It's making it worse. His comments came amid a... Okay, here we go. His comments came amid a crackdown on contemporary music in Russia, with a rapper known as Husky having been arrested last month after staging an impromptu gig on top of a car. The 25-year-old, who has garnered more than 6 million views on YouTube, put on the performance after a planned concert was cancelled because prosecutors deemed it to contain elements of extremism. Husky is known for rapping about poverty, corruption, and police brutality. Right. So this is very much a political move, very much quashing potential rivals. I wonder what happened to that guy. Maybe this is, remember like a few months back we were talking about the guy who was like Putin's only rival, like the only guy in Russia with balls big enough to stand up to Putin and start a second party. I bet it's that guy who's gotten into a career of rapping. What's the Russian version of SoundCloud? Just Seeker Cloud. Blout. Sound blout. Hello, Garavan. He's a poopy guy, says Katie. I agree. N-word, says Brush. Yes, indeed. Alright. Let's see what you guys have to say in the comments here. Oh, by the way, interesting, so I've turned on what's called Super Chat on the YouTube, which I didn't know I could do until one of you, I can't remember who it was, but someone said last week that they wanted to donate to Super Chat. Thank you very much, by the way. It's really nice. I do appreciate that. But, so I figured out how to turn it on. So Super Chat is on. Do what you will with it. If you want, how it works, basically, you donate a small amount of money. You don't even need to, don't worry about it. But if you put in a small amount of money, your comment goes to the top. And I have to see it. Alright? But thank you very much, whoever suggested it. And that will be left on. I think it's that little cash symbol down the bottom. I try and give as absolutely little as possible. I want 1 cent donations. Is that possible? Give me an inconvenient sum of money that I've got that I can't do anything with. Give me like ½ cent. Alright. Anyway. Brush. Peppy hands. Yes, BXB back. Live chat has killed several billion of my brain cells. I'm too old for this shit. Yeah, well, that's true. Actually, BXB Beck, that was you that the live chat actually broke several of your eyes. Eye cells. Is that, yeah, it lands, yeah, it was you. It lands on your phone lands on your face, right? I hope you're okay. I hope you're, no, you've got a blood nose, I believe. I hope that's better. Big Goy, was he just rapping on top of a car or was he ghost riding? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Very nice. Jam player. Hey, also, a woman is going to jail for 7 years just by stealing candy. I didn't know that, but that definitely fits in this weird and wacky segment of news. Suka blyat. What does that mean, by the way? Can someone, if we have any actual Russians, if you're still allowed to use the internet in Russia, please let me know what suka blyat. Jesse Crawford has donated $1.11. Thank you so much, Jesse. Absolute legend. Brush has said if you donate, you're gay. Okay, so only donate if you're gay. That's the new rule. But Jesse, thank you very much for your $1.11. That is definitely an awkward amount of money to donate. I do appreciate it though. Well done. Can anyone give me a shitter, a more awkward sum of money? Anyway, thank you very much. Adrian James, I'm not of this generation. Are you older or are you a Zoomer? Is that the word? It's like where you like you're young but you think you're old or you want to be old. Nice. Depends on how much candy she stole. So, hello Joel Alesh, by the way. Yeah, I need to look into this candy story. Okay, so moving on to our next story. Here we go. I'm gonna see his behind there. Okay. Alright, here we go. Speaking of Russia, this next story is also about that country. Russia. Russia's state-of-the-art robot. State-of-the-art robot. Okay. Exposed as man in costume. It's just, no, I bet this is Putin. This is Putin trying to fit in, trying to get with the people to see, look for, like, he's a spy. Do you know that? Putin's actually, he was originally a spy. He was a KGB spy. I know that because I was also a KGB spy. My code name was Daddy Slavbun. Anyway, Russia's state-of-the-art robot exposed as man in costume. So this is very exciting. This is hilarious. There's a video here. Okay, I think. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so if you're on YouTube, you'll be able to see this. Instagram, get over to YouTube if you want to see the video. The link is in my bio. It's very easy. But here is the robot. I'm not sure if he's going to be exposed in this video, but this is the robot in question. The state-of-the-art robot. And here's a bunch of Russians dancing for some reason. I've got to say, it looks very convincing. I love that everyone's just dancing. Why is that one girl still sitting? Oh, look at him. Man, he does a great job of, he does a really good job of looking like a robot. Oh, man. That is playing with fire. Holy shit. Walking around in the public around everybody. I can't see any signs of it being a person, though. I'm gonna have to believe them. But, holy shit. Oh, my goodness. Christopher James. Well done. Thank you very much, Christopher, with a $1.69 donation. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. I'm a millionaire now. I have $1.80. Something like that. I have exactly $1.90. By the way, I think YouTube takes 30%, which is criminal, but how funny is that? 30%. So I probably make $1. So thank you. The power has gotten to my head. I am now a high roller. I'm rich. I'm powerful. I can do what I want. Okay. So let's read the story. Oh, this is a beautiful song, by the way. This song is called Resonance by Home. I'll turn it up a bit. This is possibly my favorite song of 2018. Resonance by Home. Great song. Anyway, footage of an artificial intelligence robot that Russian state television used as an example of the country's technological prowess has been exposed as a man wearing a robot suit. Russia 24 news channel broadcast footage of what it presented as Boris. Of course Russia names their robot Boris. Like, this is the biggest troll story, man. It's like as if it's like someone from fucking CIA had to write a story. Not even. It's like literally just like some dumb American had to write a story. Like I don't know, someone who doesn't like Russia, like some American, whatever, wrote a story and had to like put in as many Russian stereotypes as they could. Boris the robot. I like that. Russia 24 news channel broadcast footage of what it presented as Boris the dancing, singing robot at a technology forum for school pupils. But the viewers and other journalists spotted some human-like movements and other discrepancies and discovered Boris was in fact a human wearing a robot costume. Where is it? Wait. Sold by a Russian company. So he doesn't even get like a... They don't even get like a tailor-made robot costume. They get one that you can find on probably eBay for several... What's the Russian currency? Lenins? For 12 Stalins, they were able to buy this costume. The exchange rate's really bad though. As the machine danced on stage, a presenter had said, "At the forum there's the opportunity to see state-of-the-art robots. Boris the robot has already learned to dance, and not badly at that." In the report, the robot also reported to speak in a metallic voice as lights flashed on its face in different colors, saying, "I'm good at maths, but now I want to study art and musical composition." But images shared online from backstage at the event clearly showed a human inside the robot outfit, through a gap between a bodysuit and a headpiece. I didn't see that. Let's look back at the video. So this is backstage. So that was the footage that we saw. Okay, here's them on stage. Dancing, memeing it up. Oh, is that it there? Shit. No, surely not. Oh my god, it is too. Look. If you can see, ready? Look where the mouse is. Wait, yeah, there. See? You can see the skin. Why? Why would you not wear like a turtleneck? Why would you not like cover it, paint it black? Like this is a big deal. You're trying to convince your population that you have better technology than the US. And this is what they use. Just as a bloke who was probably also named Boris, because every Russian man is Boris, pretending to be Boris the robot. That's fucked. Oh, Putin loves CSGO. They use rubles. Right, okay. Russian rubles. That sounds like a very, that sounds very silly. It's like alliteration is the literary technique there. Putting that degree to good use. You know, if I look up this way, I'm looking at my degrees, and more often than not, I'm ashamed. Okay. Wow. Well, that's quite funny. That is a funny story. That gets a funny story out of 6. Charlotte Trimble, you're my idol. Oh, I appreciate that very much. I don't think I should be anyone's idol, but that's very nice that you think that. I think I would be a more positive influence than many other people considered to be idols. So thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see what else has been said. Hello, Tess. Hello. KTL Strauss. Hello. Yeah, I'm scrolling through. Hello, brother. Yes, hello. Good to see you, Yilmaz. Okay. What do we got on YouTube? Got a lot of comments here. Beautiful. Red herring. To think they made the AK-47. Yeah. I was thinking about that today. What does it stand for? It's like, fucking Alex Krushkolov. It's probably not Alex. Something Krushkolov, whatever. 47. That was his screen name. He used to be a gamer. He used to play Roblox, and it was, Alex Krushkinov, and then he ran out of numbers, so he went with 47. Slavic Papa Bread, I like that. Omega, donate. If you donate, you're gay. Yes, that is the rule. Take off the mask. Haha. I knew it. You've been exposed as old man Zuckerberg. Good work, gay. Link, my boy, just trying to cover up the super real Android. Can't blow the people's minds too hard. Yeah, that's true. I think that was the goal. They were trying to protect their people, you know. You don't want to. These are Russians, man. They're pretty far back in time. They fucking. Have you seen the footage that comes out of Russia? Every like ridiculous traffic scenario, the people can't drive. Every ridiculous like dash cam video you see, or fucking any wacky footage, they're always like in the snow blowing shit up. That's all coming out of Russia. Okay, I'm not gonna say they're not dumb people, but they're certainly not the most technologically advanced. I mean, the average population. Like, yes, KGB doing great things. So I've heard. I read the newsletter. It comes out every month. The KGB staff newsletter. I got a shout out last week. It was great. That's where all the 2,000 new followers came from over the last few days. You guys also subscribe to KGB Weekly? I thought so. Christopher James. Honestly, an underrated YouTuber right now. Found you through our YouTube haiku. Thank you very much, Christopher James. I try and do the best I can, is all I can say. And I'm happy you guys are all watching. Honestly, I haven't been doing this long. I'm amazed people tune in to watch this. Whatever it is I'm doing right now. Alright. Or if he decides to move to gaming. Streaming's for news only, probably next gaming stream. Yeah, so gaming will be... Actually, in half an hour's time, we'll probably play some games. Suggestions are welcome now. Alright. Joel Olesh, most Russians are short as fuck. Really? I didn't know that. I thought they were pretty tall. Okay. Next story. Let's do this. We've got important news to get through, okay? They don't just, you know, on tonight, on the nighttime news, as we call it in Australia, they don't just stop and read comments, alright? So, well, maybe they do. Fuck, I don't know. Anyway, next story. They should, really. There should be more interaction between mainstream media. I think that's one of the reasons mainstream media is collapsing. I'm not going to go into that right now, but I believe it is that lack of connection between audience and follower. Like, they don't do this shit, you know? Alright, audience and follower. Fuck. Creator and follower. Creator and audience. I'll get there. Next story. Man rescued after being stuck in abandoned restaurant's grease vent for 2 days. This man the man likely would not have survived another, said officers, who responded to reports of a faint voice calling for help. Fuck, man. Dude, he's not even that deep. That's fucked, because it's like, it's a grease trap. So he would have been like, he would have, literally been unable to crawl out, because it's all, do I have health sweaty pits? No, a little bit, sorry. It's a grease trap, so it's all oily and greasy and shit. So he's trying to climb out, and his fingers are just slipping. Shit, man, that's not good. Alright. A man has been rescued after being stuck in an abandoned restaurant's grease vent for 2 days. The man, who was likely physically exhausted and suffering from dehydration, likely would not have survived another day given the circumstances, Alameda County Sheriff's Office said in a Facebook post. All this shit happens in the States, hey? Why is that? Americans watching, most of you are on YouTube. Why does all this wacky shit happen in America? It's either 3 things. 1, you guys just have bigger media coverage, so this shit just gets out. 2, your population's massive, okay, compared to the rest of the Western world. Or 3, you're all just a bunch of silly buggers. And I'm opting for option 3, or C, if you will. C for cunt. Okay, next one. This is unnecessary. Unnecessary swearing. Next story. You see, the Aussies will get that. Okay. Realizing the sound was coming from a roof vent on top of the restaurant, they used a ladder and found the suspect stuck in a sheet metal grease duct running from the roof to the kitchen. The man, 29, was covered in grease and oil and was trapped in such a position that he could not escape from the chute, which narrowed considerably near the bottom where it opened to the stove. Oh, fuck, there he is. Alright, so you can see the photo there. Shit. So he wouldn't have been able to get out of that. That's his foot right there. Pictures released by the sheriff's office show his feet jammed up against a tiny opening into the restaurant's kitchen. It took firefighters between 30 minutes and an hour to free the man, who has not yet been named. To be honest, I wouldn't want to be named if this was me. He told officials he'd been stuck there for 2 days and, despite being exposed to the cold and the elements, was in generally good condition. He was taken to a local hospital for treatment and is expected to make a full recovery. That's fucked, man. That is like nightmare material. Look at that. Like, it's right there. Like, the exit is right there, and he was looking up at the sky, but he just couldn't get out. Like, he was stuck. Oh, it's so awkward, man. That's crazy. Alright. If you're joining on Instagram, we're reading wacky news stories, by the way. Hello, K. Skellen. Alright. Next story. Let's read some comments. Alright, so we're talking about games. Play CSGO, Adrian. It's free now. I've got CSGO, actually. Holy shit, I could actually play CSGO. I've had that game for a while. Anyway, that is, well, we're going to talk about that after, okay? In the real hours. My real homie hours. Which is 10 o'clock onwards, okay? If you're a real OG, you stay past 10 o'clock. That's when it gets X-rated. Not really. Adrian James, I'm a sad man until I saw this video of Fakebot. Fakebot, I like that name. That's good. We had a Fakebot last week in the live stream. It was, what was it, like Nympho, something Nympho bitch or something, and she was just she, and by she, I mean, she was obviously a horny Indian man, but was thirsty as frick, as the young people say, and was trying to sleaze onto everyone, calling everyone daddy. It was chaos. Adrian, you already know my suggestion. Hydra Gaming, you did send a few suggestions. I should have downloaded some of them. We're gonna have to just wait and download them in the game. Jesse Crawford, I agree, it's option 3. Most of this is from Florida. Get the words out. Yeah, is Florida like, are there a lot of fucking silly buggers coming out of Florida? I assume so. Putin loves CSGO, that's pretty much most of the Western world, brush. Hey, at least he's a mad lad. Oh, mate, this guy is the biggest mad lad I've ever seen in my life. Sad lad after, I imagine, 2 hours stuck in there, but mad nonetheless. He wouldn't have gone hungry, he could have just licked grease. I know it's not right to say, but he totally could have survived. I think he just would have got thirsty. Thirstier than fucking Nympho, whatever her name was, last week. Thirstier than the average Indian man. Alright, moving on. Next story. Let's go. Nah, boring. Okay, we're halfway through, so we gotta... Okay, how about... Oh, this is good, okay? I like animals, this is great. Baby seal takes wrong turn and ends up in back garden 4 miles from the sea. 4 miles from the sea. What's that in kilometers? Let's have a look. Miles, kilometers. Miles Davis. Okay. So what was it? 4 miles. What is that? 6.4 kilometers. For anyone with common sense that uses the metric system, 6.4 kilometers. I've been really hating on the Americans. I apologize. I love you guys. It's fine. I just think that the imperial system is flawed and silly. Anyway, baby seal takes a wrong turn and ends up in back garden 4 miles from the sea. This is from the UK. I thought they used the metric system as well. What the hell? Anyway, a feisty young seal pup is recovering after his... Sorry. After his... I got distracted by... I'm getting like call-outs over here, so I'm getting distracted. A feisty young seal pup is recovering after his sense of adventure got the better of him. This feisty bugger. The pup, believed to be about 3 weeks old, was found 4 miles from the sea after apparently taking a wrong turn. Imagine taking that wrong of a turn. You're swimming, you turn right, you can go right to the ocean, or you can go left toward the dry fucking land, and you go to the dry land. And then you fucking walk or flap or however the hell seals move, locomote on dry land, and somehow he ended up in some British person's backyard. He was found in the garden home in Terrington, St. Clements, Norfolk. There's some really cool, I love the names of places in England, they're so cool. On Wednesday morning by a shocked homeowner who called the RSPCA. Oh, look how cute he is! Look at this. If you're on YouTube, look how fucking adorable this little motherfucker is. Look at his legs. Or, what are they called? Fins? Legs? I think they're legs. Excuse me. Animal Collection Officer Naomi Kilbury said she was so surprised by the call that she was wondering if there had been a misunderstanding. But when she arrived, she saw the seal was indeed miles from his usual habitat. Yes, I would say it doesn't take a vet to conclude that he's miles away from his habitat. Yeah, we saw a fish in the desert, and I knew immediately from my 6 years at veterinary school that he's not supposed to be there, okay? I've seen fish on the beach, I've seen fish on jetties, but he's not meant to be in the desert. Anyway, we think that possibly he may have traveled up a drainage system, and that's how he ended up where he was. Ah, but the water system only literally had 2 inches of water in it, so this poor pup must have just kept trying to travel further and further down in the hope of finding water or food. Ah! Poor thing, give him some food and some water. Look at his sad little face. When I was a kid, for some reason, I had a poster of hella cute baby seals in my room. I don't know why. They're so cute, man. They're like the fucking... They're like the doggos... they're like the dogs of the water world. The word doggo is becoming incredibly cringe. I'm gonna stop saying that. I don't know. I used to say it a lot, and now I'm like, this is I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable now. So I've officially retired the word doggo. If you're watching, you should too. It's an old meme. RSPCA East Winch Centre Manager said the pup was likely to make a full recovery over the next few days as he's fed and monitored. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm so happy. This seal is good, and he actually went on to produce such hits as Kissed by a Rose and Crazy in the early 90s. So a bit of a fall from grace, but here he is nonetheless. Okay, next story. Freeze! Man arrested over first ever armed bank robbery near the North Pole. The heist was a first for Svalbard, which is famous for its glaciers and polar bears, which outnumber the human population. Oh, I just realized I didn't go to the comments, which are going off over here. He wanted to get wet. Brush, brush. I hate it when my girl greases herself up instead of using oil. Oh, mate, worst. Hey, Adrian, have you downloaded the standalone DLC? No, I have not. I should, though. Adrian James, I'm the unfunny version of Adrian Allerberg. No, you're not. If your name is Adrian, you're probably funnier than me, okay? Brush, lol, irrelevant. Irrelevant. Jam player, how much... this is a big conversation, I'm just coming in halfway through. Brush, can I say the N-word, Adrian? Okay, you can say what you want. I'm not taking responsibility for what you say. It's Troy Nehemia. Hey, Adrian. Hello. G'day, Troy. Good to see ya, everybody. Troy is one of the very regular actors in my videos. You may recognize him from such works as the spoiler video. You might also recognize him from the Disney Princess video, where he plays computer analyst #1. Adrian James, Allerberg is white. Why you asked to say the N-word? Yes, that's right. Unbelievable. Mark Saparovich. Meanwhile, the SEAL's like, oi mate, you got a license for this backyard? Yeah, I learned that this week. There's something interesting. Did you know, right? I'm hitting you with some facts. That people in England, I don't know if it's the entire of UK. I honestly don't know the difference between UK and England. I believe UK is like Northern Ireland, whatever. Anyway, people in the UK have to pay for a license to watch TV. Do you know that? You need to pay for a license to have a TV in the UK. How hilarious is that? And it's not even cheap. Like, I looked it up. It's like, it's like 75 pounds. I don't know if that's per month. It wouldn't be per month, surely. Probably per year. 75 pounds. In Aussie dollars, that's something like 150, maybe more. But yeah, how nuts is that? You gotta pay for a TV license to watch shit like, you gotta pay. Put it in this way. If this was Australia, you would have to pay to watch Grant Denyer and other terrible game show hosts. Rip Doggo, 6 of the first 2019. Yeah, it's gone. Sorry. I've officially killed it. Doggo is gone. Jack Mitchell, what is your opinion on Jake and Logan Paul? What kind of an answer do you expect me to give to that question? They work very hard, I'll say that. But yes, their content is let's just say it very accurately plays to their audience, which is 9 years old. They did a thing recently where they were like fucking promoting gambling. That was Jake Paul. Did a video like promoting gambling to his audience, which are quite literally 9 years old. Like, PewDiePie jokes about having 9-year-olds as his audience, but they're not. His audience is like 18 to fucking, probably older really, but like, yeah, 18 to like 25. But yeah, Jake and Logan Paul make content for children. But whatever, they're making a lot of money doing it. Good on them. Big Goy, Celsius is the only inferior metric unit. Oh, right. Why is Celsius worse than Fahrenheit? I'm curious to know. Look at all these waves coming in all of a sudden. Charlotte, hello. Josh Hughes, well, that's a laugh cry. Aussie Memes, hello. Frank, hello. Mad Lad the second. Adrian Alberg, okay, Big Goy says UK is England, Wales, Scotland, and the gay island. The gay island. Is that Northern Ireland? Is that what you call that? Australia had TV licenses at one stage up until the 70s. Link, my boy. No shit. I did not know that. Well, my boy, I might need a link to prove that. Anyway, let us continue. We have more stories to get through. Oh, yeah, this one. So, Freeze, man arrested over the first ever armed bank robbery near North Pole. Imagine being that fucking desperate. It's cold, man. Like, just fucking, maybe, I don't know. How do you... I feel like if you're living in this place, like, it looks like a pretty wealthy place. Like, it doesn't look like a poor area. But I feel like you would, if you're living there, you can afford, like, gas heating. You can afford all kinds of shit to maintain life where humans should not be living. And this man's robbing a bank. Alright. The heist was a first for Svalbard, which is located in the Arctic Ocean, halfway between Norway and the North Pole, and is famous for its glaciers and polar bears, which outnumbered the human population. Officers said the suspect was a foreign national. Aha! Yes, there we go. Why would you go on a trip? Who holidays to a destination and decides to rob a bank? It's like, hey, what are we doing today? Oh, we'll go to the museums, a couple of churches we check out. I reckon we fucking put fucking balaclavas over our heads and demand tens of thousands of dollars from the bank. I just think that'll be a bit of fun. We've got a getaway vehicle? Well, it depends. What time's the flight? Anyway, Officers said the suspect was a foreign national. Yes, I read that. He will be questioned in the northern town of Tromsø on the Norwegian mainland. I went to Norway a few years ago. That is a beautiful place. Wow, look at this. Holy shit. If you're on YouTube, you'll see this photo of wow, that is so kino, man. Look at that. That is so nice. It looks like a bloody what is it? A fucking nativity scene. Looks like a nativity scene with this massive like ice glacier behind it. Is that a glacier or a mountain? I don't know what the word is. That's awesome, man. Why would you if you steal from it, you're going to get kicked out. Why would you want to leave that place? There are just 2,000 people who live in the capital Longyearbyen, where the man was apprehended. The main way of leaving the archipelago, which is roughly twice the size of Belgium, is by plane. There was an armed robbery around 10:40 a.m. and Terje Carlsen, a spokesman for the local government. So you could only get to this place by plane. Where is it? What's it called? Svalbard. Let's have a look where that is. I need like, you know, on the Joe Rogan show, he's got like Jamie who looks shit up for him. That's what I need. Who wants to audition for the role of Adrian Allerberg's assistant who looks things up when asked? Okay, here we go. Wow, that is so north, man. Holy shit. That is fucking actually the North Pole. So you got, okay, so we were, on our trip, we were here. If you can see, we were like north of Sweden, maybe up here. And it was freezing. It was so cold. I was like, man, I've never experienced cold like this before. These people have, for some reason, decided to fly further north, almost to the apex of the world, and set up a little colony and live there. That's nuts, man. Why would you live there? That's cool, though. I'd love to go see it. And I guess that counts as Norway. I guess that's their territory. Alright. We got 17 minutes left. Let us continue with our news. We'll leave that map open. Rudolph, let's go. Okay, we read that. Let's go to... Alright, here we go. This is good. Oh, that's right. We've got to read the comments. What do we got? Americans get to buy gas by the gallon and pay less than getting a litre of petrol. Oh, big goy. Is that facts? I didn't know that. Yeah, but I think shit's just cheaper in America anyway. I don't think it's got anything to do with the amount that they buy fuel, like the quantity of fuel that they buy, because they're filling up the same cars, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, unless you mean like the country itself buys it cheaper by the gallon. I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, fair enough. Jack Mitchell, can you and Big Chungus be my parents? Yes, I'll happily be romantically involved with Big Chungus. It's been a dream of mine for many years now. That was a quick meme. I feel like, is that still going or is that dead already? Okay. Jesse Crawford. 0 Kelvin equals dead. 100 Kelvin equals dead. 0 Celsius, very cold. 100 Celsius, dead. 0 Fahrenheit equals very cold. 100 Fahrenheit, very hot. Yes. Interesting. I don't understand Fahrenheit well enough to respond to that properly. Is 100... Yeah, you're right, actually. 0... What is 0 Fahrenheit? Is that like... What is that in Celsius? Don't worry, I'm not going to look that up, but I'm sure it is, yeah, livable. America is expensive, says Brush. Shit's cheaper because of capitalism. Oh, Putin loves CSGO. Trust Putin to say that. Hates capitalism. Listen to him. We need communism. That will lower price of petrol. Also, a population will starve to death. Venezuela is going very well. Okay, Jam Player. Thicky the Seal. Here we go. USA is a net exporter of petroleum, though. Ah, right. Adrian James, little fact. A Viking from Norway was exiled to an island. He was lonely and decided to trick other Vikings to come to his freezing island by naming it Greenland and saying it's warm and green. Wow. I didn't know that. Wow, the Vikings. They never cease to amaze us. The bear on Daddy Allerberg, yes. That was, for some reason, you all dubbed me Daddy in last live stream. It made me very uncomfortable, but that's fine. I've gotten more used to it over the past week. Aussie Memes, you're a legend. Great Russian accent. Thank you, you're a legend too, Aussie Memes. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Jesse Crawford, okay, so 0 Fahrenheit is -17 Celsius. I would probably die at -17 Celsius. I don't have good tolerance for cold. I was a bit chubbier before. I've lost a lot of weight. I used to deal with it better, but now, not for me. Not for me. I come from Australia. It's very hot here. Putin can. I have a gay K-47, please. Do an Asian accent. Excuse me. Asian accents. What am I, a bloody racist? Okay? The Asian accent will come when it's suitable, okay? Okay? I'm not one that shies away at all from any form of, impersonation. So I just use it when it's actually funny. That's the main thing. So I can't just do it now, okay? It's gotta be peppered in carefully. Alright, Aquarium apologizes after thick sea otter tweet. Oh, that's awesome. Thick with 2 C's. I prefer to use at least 3. You want to be very... You know, you got to describe it appropriately. So I think 2 C's is like... 1 C is nothing, okay? You're flat as far as I'm concerned. May as well be flat with 3 T's. 2 C's, that's okay, okay? Thick with 2 C's, not bad. 3 C's, just fucking... That's where you want to be. You want that 3C thick. Anyway. Okay, oh, there it is! Oh my god. Californian Aquarium has apologized after unwittingly appropriating African-American vernacular to describe the voluptuous body of a female sea otter. Why? This is what I don't understand. Why apologize for this shit? It doesn't matter. Nobody actually gives a shit. There's like 6 people on Twitter who actually care, and then everybody else jumps on the bandwagon, and then you get cucks like them who then have to apologize, and it's like, dude, don't apologize. It's so... You did nothing wrong. I say thick all the time. This is a good flow-on from what we were talking about before. Yeah, so... Monterey Bay Aquarium tweeted a photo of Abby, an otter who served as an adoptive mother to baby otters who have been abandoned. Abby is a thick girl, the Conservation Center and Tourist Attraction tweeted. What an absolute unit, it continued. Oh lord, she coming. This is very good vernacular, okay? This is very funny. Abby is a thick girl. What an absolute unit. She chonk. Look at the size of this lady. Oh lord, she coming. Another internetism. Alright, the only thing cringe about that is calling them internetisms. You just want to say these things and let them fly. You don't really want to call them out, you know? The idea that you can't say that because any race says that is so dumb, it baffles me. Wogs, like myself, say a lot of things, okay? And if you want to say it, just fucking go ahead and say it. You should be happy that your culture is being celebrated. That's the best way to look at it. To appropriate is to, what's the phrase? Like, to appropriate is to respect, is to acknowledge it, you know what I mean? Like, I had ramen today. It was delicious. I'm not Japanese. I don't give a fuck. It's fine. What's wrong with that? It's like, it's enjoying another culture. It's like, you know, I just can't, I don't understand this. Anyway, she thick, Abby thick, okay, absolute unit, and she chonk. See, I'm like clicking like a black woman now. It's, what's that Family Guy? There's that hell funny Family Guy clip where they're like, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's like a, no wait, yeah, YouTube, man. YouTube, Family Guy, Black Woman in Hindsight. This is hell funny. Here we go. Black Woman in Hindsight. This is very funny. This is what I felt like just then.
Well, you just think you know everything, don't you? You're like a black woman in hindsight. I told you. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? 'Cause I told you. And when did I tell you? A long time ago. And what did I say will happen when I told you? Exactly what just happened.
That's exactly the situation that's happening. That was me just then. Alright. Exactly what just happened. Okay. We have... Oh, 9 minutes. Ethan Logan, love your vids. Thank you very much. Tyler Bruce, I love this one. Yes. Thank you. I really appreciate all the positivity here. This is great. This is good body positivity. No fat shaming here. To fat shame me or to slut shame me. I'm just a big fat slut. You can't shame me. Can we copyright strike Adrian Allenberg? No, don't do that. What copyright? Copyright? Why is everyone saying copyright? What's happening? I'm scared. No. If you're carrying sick tons of crack, call the cops. Sick. SIC. So they followed up an internetism with a Tumblrism. Very appropriate. Yeah. Absolute bunch of goys, am I right? K1 million Cs. Michael Spyridge, extra thick. How did you get that font? I always wonder how that fucking wacky font gets put into conversations on YouTube and shit. Like, how do you put that in the text box? Ethan Logan, what state are you in? I'm in WA. Fucking Sandgrover, mate. Do I watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? No, I don't. I need to watch more TV. I watch, like, so little TV, which is strange for someone who makes brief appearances on TV. Rose the Red, my dad's name's Bob. Don't tell me how to do my fucking job. That's right. How to do my fucking job. Hi from Brizzy. Hello, Bowler Rob. Yo, same. I'm in Perth. Ethan, good to see you in Perth. You can probably hear me. I talk very loudly. Which country are you from, pal? Australia. Brush, demonetize him. You played the Family Guy clip, copyrighted. Aha, I see. Alright, guys, 8 minutes of the news left. We've got weird, wacky news to get through. We can't get distracted. Oh, here, this is good. Okay, anybody who's single, okay? Here's some news you'll like, or not like, depending on how strong your game is. If you want a thick girl, make sure you do this. You follow my advice. If you want a thick otter, looking for a thick girl, must enjoy water, must be mostly fur, enjoys eating apple slices. Alright, Dating Sunday. Tinder bosses reveal things you should never do on a dating site. So we've got the bosses of Tinder saying what they shouldn't do. Alright. I've just seen a comment. Who thinks Isaac Butterfield, Adrian Allenberg, and Frenchie would make a funny mix? Oh, that would be great. I think that would be a lot of fun. I picture myself teaming up with, maybe not teaming up, but I have interacted more with Neil Kolatkar. He's a good Aussie comedian. You might have, he did that video where he was like, pretending to be every different state and just doing like stereotypes in Australia. You might remember him from the quote, "Give us your fucking money, cunt." Yeah, but I've been chatting with him, so yeah, I'd like to, we'll see. Something might happen, so it'd be good to do a bit of a collab. Tyler Bruce, Aussie Man reviews, and Adrian. No, he's too cool for me, man. I'm just a mere peasant, okay? I'm not as cool as Aussie Man. I don't have so many followers. We're a tight-knit little community, you know what I mean? He's a celebrity. Anyway. He's from Perth, actually. Anyway, today is Dating Sunday, one of the busiest days of the year for people loading up on their dating apps and searching for the Juan. Last year, Tinder saw a 26% increase in matches and 27% increase in chats started compared to the previous week. Mate, thirsty. And they're all started by that Indian guy from last week. I wonder what the Tinder statistics are from India. They must have like just so many servers dedicated to shutting down horny Indian men in that place. I wonder what the ratio is. There was also a 41% jump in the number of people downloading the popular app. I think it's that summertime sadness, you know. People just get horny, they get thirsty. It's hot, so they get thirsty. So this year, the bosses have shared some important tips to help people try and meet a very special someone. They've listed some of the things you should avoid doing if you want to increase your matches, and the things which can make you more popular. Here we go, guys. Listen in. Tune in. This is serious shit now. Here are things you should never do. Don't drink water before a big reveal. That's the first thing to do. Ah, fuck. You swallow like heaps of air. Okay. Shh. Focus. Things you should never do. Everyone who's listening, who's single, who uses Tinder, pay attention. This is the moment. Okay. Things you should never do. 1. Leave your bio blank. Don't do that, okay? The friends that I know who've done well on Tinder have a very funny bio. Be funny. That's your advice. That's my advice. If you want help with Tinder, I'm not on Tinder, but I've always wanted to do a Tinder bio. So if you need help with your Tinder bio, send me a message. I'll write something for you. 2. don't wear sunglasses in your photos. They reduce swipes by 12%. That, I think, is very, very true. So, if you don't know, I do have a degree in psychology. I learned a bit from it, but I picked up little things. Like, one important thing is like eye contact. In terms of human interaction, eye contact is so hugely important. Like, you don't realize it, but eye contact is an incredibly powerful tool of communication. So much so that it's said that if you make eye contact for more than 6 seconds, people perceive that you either want to kill them or have sex with them. So it's like, eye contact is a very strong communicator of what you're feeling, you know what I mean? So, for example, like, there was a guy in the city, this is a true story. I was walking through the city of Perth, maybe like a month ago, and this guy was handing out flyers for something. He was trying to promote, I think, Ola or some shit. And it's just this random, like, little Asian guy, and he was giving out these flyers, and and he had glasses on, so he had sunglasses, like big sunglasses, and everyone was rejecting them. Mind you, people reject flyers anyway, but everyone was like, nah, sorry, no. He went to give one to me, and I was like, no thanks. I walked off. I stopped, I turned around, and I walked back. Okay, and I was like, dude, you know, I don't know if you know this, but I thought I'd help you out. Try taking off your glasses. I was like, take off your glasses, and gave him essentially the same reasons I gave you. When you look someone in the eye, it's so much more powerful. You become like, if it makes sense, you become more of a person to them. It's very powerful. Like, for example, when someone's like, if you're like at an intersection, you want to get in, and the traffic's banked up, if you make eye contact with that person, there's like some ridiculous statistic that like, once you make eye contact, something like 90% of the people will let you in. So it's like, eye contact is hugely important. So I said to the guy, I was like, look, man, like, you know, it's not my place to say anything, but I thought, you know, I'd help you out. Like, take your glasses off and make eye contact with people. Like, you got sunnies on, they're big, they're obscuring your vision. Like, imagine if I did my live streams like this. Hey guys, how good is this? Here's the news of the week. Like, you'd have no connection. Connection happens. There's a really nice quote, actually. Not to get too fucking lame on you. There's a really nice quote. It's like, there's a road to the heart through the eyes that bypasses the brain. I think that's right. Yeah, there's a road directly to the human heart through the eyes that bypasses the brain. So there's a little fun fact for you. But enough of this. But yeah, anyway, so eye contact. Don't wear sunglasses in your Tinder bio. They got too deep. Here we go. Things you should always do. Okay? 1. Smile in your photos. It can increase your likes by 14%. That is very true. It is important to smile, okay? I read somewhere that they deliberately stopped getting models to smile, like catwalk runway models. Apparently, like, ages ago, they used to smile, and they stopped it because it made the model too attractive. Like, to smile makes you more attractive. If you're looking at a smiling face, you'll be more attracted to that person than a frowning face. The same with, like, dilated pupils, shit like that. And shit, I'm running out of time on Instagram. It's going to cut off in 1 minute 39. So, let's keep going. 2, pick photos of you wearing bright colors so you stand out from the background. 3, use smart photos so it automatically picks your most popular photo first. 4, log on Sunday afternoons. It's the best time to use the app when the most people are online. The thirstiest time of the year. Week. 5, use GIFs. They are 30% more likely to get a reply. And 6, be yourself and be respectful. Yes, I agree. I think that's very true. Yeah, very good shit. Instagram, Anna says, legend. Vote 1 Adrian Alberg to do the morning news. I'm on the afternoon news sometimes. I don't present the news, I just give my shitty opinions like I am right now. But you can see me if you're watching Channel 9 every second Friday. Anyway, that brings an end to Weird and Wacky News for another week. Guys, I'm going to cut the Instagram stream off. YouTube, we're going to keep on fucking partying. So, if you're enjoying watching and you got more time, you want to keep hanging out, guys on Instagram, get over to YouTube. We're just going to keep talking shit. We're going to keep having fun. We're going to play some games. Who knows? It gets weird. It gets even weirder and even wackier after this first hour. So, Instagram, thank you very much for watching, guys. Move over to YouTube and let's keep this party going. Goodbye for now. I'll chat to you very soon. Bye-bye. Alright. Alright, YouTube. Now that I've got you alone. Okay, I'm going to take this down. The party has just begun. Oh, this is exciting. I don't know what to do. What should we do? We get to, we can do anything. We can do anything you want. Ooh, sexy. Man, my phone's so hot. So hot right now. I'm gonna leave that there. Alright. Let's read some comments. That's probably the first thing. There's so many comments, man. I can't believe it. You guys are very, very vocal. I love it. Well done. I see we've given up on the super chat. No worries. I got some pretty funny amounts. I'm pretty rich now. I have $1. I've got a whole $1. If you are struggling financially, I will reach out and help you. If you want a slice of my wealth, if you would like, I'm willing to give away up to 7 cents, 7% of my net worth. Just comment thick with like at least 9 thick, followed by the number of C's that represent how many cents you would like. If you want money, that's what you got to do. All right. Lexus, which country are you from? Okay, we said that. Neil is a goat. Wait, is that... Hang on, what does goat stand for again? I'm going to do all my Googling in this separate tab over here. I'm pretty sure that's slang for something. G-O-A-T. Greatest of all time. Ah, yes. Right, yeah, he's pretty good. What do you think of Shooter Williams? Oh, so is Allerberg. Thank you, Adrian James. That's very nice. But I feel like you're biased because you've got the same name as me. You know, Adrian. What do you think of Shooter Williamson? I find him hilarious. I really like Shooter Williamson. I hell love, my favorite video of his is, oh fuck, let's watch it. See, we can do that. We can do this kind of shit. We can just watch, videos. How good is that? There are so many fucking tabs open here. Let's close them. Shooter Williamson has a hella funny video. Please return my eyes. It's funny, like, when I have the Instagram turned off, for some reason I feel, like, more comfortable I feel more comfortable because, I don't see a big reflection of my own face on the screen. What's it called? There's my most recent searches, by the way. This is what I look up. TikTok Braveheart, TikTok Scottish Puppet. I was trying to find this hella funny meme that my cousin sent me. It's based on that, fucking... I don't know if you've seen that video with, the two little girls are live streaming. This one here. Scottish... Yeah, Scottish woman shouts at her children. This is fucking hilarious, man.
I'm going to sing Cher Lloyd by Cher Lloyd or Rebecca G. Then.
So these little girls are live streaming then singing Cher Lloyd.
Why does somebody not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What do you mean?
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting.
This is this is my greatest fear. My greatest fear is that during my live streams, my mum is gonna drive over from her house, walk in the back door. She's gonna just kick down the fucking wall right there, come in, and just be like, "Why is it that one of you doesn't know how to flush a toilet after you've done a shit?" Disgusting. Fuck, man. Look at her.
We got into it.
How's this whole family got red hair? Not a soul in sight.
Do you not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
After they've had a shit? Man, they have the funniest fucking accents. Easily the meanest accents I've ever heard in my life. Okay, back to the comments. Adrian James says, shit. Turn this down. Bit of Queen for you. Adrian James says, shit, I looked at a girl for 10 seconds and she made a weird smile. What's that mean? I can't tell if you... Yeah, well, 10 seconds is a very long time to make eye contact with someone. I would say weird smile after 10 seconds is probably... She's pretty fucking scared, to be honest. She's fearing for her life. She might want the D, but I would say it depends on the kind of smile, you know? If it's like a full-on just... Like a full, like, just licking her lips, just fucking wink, couple of those ones, you know. Couple of just, you know, I don't know, that's fucking silly. Yeah, Adrian's dating advice, says Jam Player. Yes, I feel like I give pretty good dating advice. I have small pockets of specialized knowledge, and one of them is body language, psychology, and that can be used very, very, that can very easily be transferred into, like, the dating world. Yeah, cool. So, Marcus Pyrich, ¿por qué no las dos? What does that mean again? Why or because no the something. 6 ain't long shit. Okay, let's, Jam. She is Indonesian and Torres Strait. What should I expect? Does she wear a hijab? Yeah, it's going to be harder to make eye contact if their eyes are covered. That is tip number 1. That is my, my one concern with women wearing the full burqa, which is a hotly contended issue, so I'll tread with caution, but it's just very counter to human nature and how people interact. Like, it's so ridiculously important, like I said, to see people's eyes, but not just that, like, to see someone's face. You have portions of your brain that are, like, in there, like, actual fucking sections of your brain from a very young age that are dedicated to making sense of a human face. So they did, like, studies where they got, like, babies, and they'd show them a human style, yeah, get some paper. They would, like, show them different objects, and the ones that resembled a human face, they were favored by the babies. So the babies would go towards it and they'd stare at it for longer. So they counted how long the baby stared at the human face looking thing. And so if it was like a proper face, they would look at it for ages. But even, yeah, that makes sense. But even shit as simple as, like, here, I'll draw it. So, like, stuff like this. So, like, I think you can see that. So literally, 2 triangles and a square, because they're in that arrangement, that sort of T arrangement that resembles a face, kids would still look at that over something that didn't match, like a facial structure. So the human face is very important, and it's in terms of human interaction, like, it's absolutely essential to talk to someone's face, which probably leads into why people are, not to be like a boomer or anything, but like the whole like, the fact that we interact, the fact that I'm talking right now, not to people's faces, but no, the fact that, like, people are really, they say that a younger generation has sort of lost their social skills to a degree, and it makes sense, because we're sort of texting, and we're losing that sort of face-to-face interaction. Alright, let's continue some good advice, but I won't get a GF anyway. Bear on, you'll get a GF, mate, you will fucking trust me. You need to, the attitude you're carrying around with you. Oh, you're probably fucking memeing up. I don't know. Whatever. You'll get a GF, mate. There's a good GF shop I can recommend just down the road. GFs are us. Yes, Bohemian Rhapsody is playing. Fucking beautiful song. So good. I'm sort of out of my Queen phase now, but they're so good. Hydra Gaming. Oh, it's kinky time. Yes. Fucking Lord Kink, Adrian himself, has initiated kinky time. Expect a normal GF, but she has an Indonesian accent. Disgusting. What's the purple? Which is worse, Aussie or Scottish mum? Oh, man. More recently, I've seen a Scottish mum, so I'm gonna say, look at her, man. This is so funny. To flush a toilet after they've done a shit.
Toilet after they've had a shit.
How the shit? How do they pronounce their words so wrong?
Flush a toilet after
a toilet.
They've had a shit.
Had a shit. That's S-H-E-T. That is not how the word is spelled. Can we make this a weekly segment? Adrian's dating advice. I would love to give dating advice. Holy shit, what if we do that? What if, like, is that cringe? It feels a bit cringe to pretend I'm some, like, bastion of, I'll be bastion. To pretend that I'm some bastion of wise dating advice. But I feel like I give good advice. I don't know, just saying. I don't know, you know, you guys seem to agree. You guys seem to like my advice. Some of you do, I don't know, but that'd be fun. That'd be interesting. Okay. Big Goy, you're an interesting guy. You studied psych, so you know laughter is involuntary, but you still went into comedy even though it's falling out of favor versus saying things that get claps. That is an interesting point, Big Goy. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out what's funny. When I was a kid, like, I think this is the answer I give. I've had a few interviews before where they've asked, like, what made you, like, funny? Like, how did you get into comedy? And, like, what were you a funny kid? Did you learn how to be funny? And my answer was always, hang on, let me turn this down a bit now. This is a sick song, by the way. Someone just said, yeah, Baron, that's my jam. My honest reason, I think, when I was a kid, like, I was the youngest of all my cousins, and my brother as well, he's 6 years older. So, like, I had all, like, male cousins, and I really liked them all. But because I was the fucking gay-ass little kid, like, I was, like, 4 years old, and they were all, like, teenagers. And then I grew up, and I was, like, 6, and they're all, like, 21. How good is my maths, by the way? Imperial system. And they're all older. Anyway, the point is, they're all older than me, and they're all cool. And because I was, like, a fucking little young kid, everything I said was uncool and lame to them, and so I could never get any attention from them, you know? And so I believe that the only time I would get any, like, proper attention is when I said something genuinely funny, and they would laugh, and I'd feel good about myself. Like, oh, you know, I impressed them, I made them laugh, how good's that? And so I think, I believe that I sort of learnt very quickly, taught myself what was funny and what was not. Because the thing with comedy, it's really, like, quality over quantity. That was a lesson I learned. I was like, if it's not going to be funny, don't say it. If you're not sure it's going to be funny, don't say it. Now, obviously, that can go too far, but yeah, it's like, I forced myself to figure out what was funny, but more so than that, why it was funny. So I'd think about, like, I'd say something, people would laugh, and then I'd be like, sweet, why was that funny? I was very, like, insightful, is that the word, when you like, think a lot? Yeah, anyway, so, whatevs. So that's what that's all about. So, anyway, as I got older, I just kept that going, I guess, and, I was always sort of the funny kid in school, and then, yeah, kept making videos, and did stand-up for a while, and, here I am, memeing it up for the lovely people of YouTube. I'm gonna turn this around a bit, it's a bit bright. No. Okay. A YouTuber who's all about dating advice, yes. Allerberg is better than Alpha.m. Who's Alpha.m? Let's look that person up. Also, I took a bit of a fascination. Alpha.m, here he is. He looks hella... Is he cool? He's got a lot of followers, he might be cool. Lifestyle...
My name is Aaron Marino, and I would like to welcome
My name is Aaron Marino.
to the Alpha M YouTube channel. Now, I'm just going to throw it out there.
That's what you want to do. You want to be a man who calls himself an alpha male. Yeah. I was also very fascinated by the whole, like... I went through a phase when I was a lot younger of the whole, like, pickup community. I read, like, Did anyone read The Game by Neil Strauss? World's Biggest Jew, Neil Strauss. Did anyone read The Game? So that book I found very interesting at that time. I don't know, like, it was just fascinating. Like, it's, again, probably just an extension of psychology, because the whole pickup scene, I found not necessarily interesting because, oh, you could pick up girls, but it was like, they had a real unique, it was a real unique field of study where it was like social dynamics. So they understood, the whole pickup artist world really understands how people, like, its core subject, its core, what it's all about is how people interact and social skills and social confidence and that kind of stuff. And I was always pretty socially confident, but I was a real perfectionist. Like, I really wanted to be as confident and as, like, socially skilled as I could be back then. And, yeah, watching PUA stuff's really interesting. Whether you want to be... It's got a bad name, again, probably just, like, feminists giving it a bad name. And there is definitely a pretty bad side to PUA. But, there's a lot of really sage advice that you can get from those people, because they're social masterminds. Like, they're really good at what they do. They understand body language. Like, you learn so much from body language. You learn so much about subtle cues that people give you. Shit like that. Like, it's really cool. Alpha M is fake. It's been It's been proven. Putin loves CSGO when Adrian doesn't show the funny Shooter Williamson video. Ah, shit, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. Shooter Williamson. So it's a video where he's, it's called The Worst Thing in Australia. They're fucking so funny. Yeah, here we go. So it's about these. It's about, hang on, it's about, let me turn this up. Great song, by the way, Pure Shores. It's about, country festivals. Here we go. It's a Cow Downey Community Fair.
Get on down to the Cow Downey.
It's my favourite video
Fair
from him.
This Saturday through Wednesday to Tuesday and Sunday and Wednesday on the 5th Saturday of every month. We've got lions, anal beads, paved surfaces and grassed surfaces, cake decorating, and rides for the kids. Have you ever been in a paddock before? Well, we got heaps.
We got heaps.
Come try it out for yourself.
Bargain.
The annual cow roundup and rape. Whoever gets their penis inside the cow first wins a handful of Smarties. Get there before 3 to see some lovely local ladies competing in the beauty contest. This one here, she's only 15. Can you bloody believe it? You into hard drugs? Well, look no further. We've got the annual Pingachu. Eat as many as you can, and the winner gets a free funeral and a Game Boy Color.
Fuck, I had that Game Boy Color.
Chicken fights.
Chicken
You
fight.
fight the first chicken for free. You fight
get up
the
on the second.
fight. You get up on the third one, and you go home with a tractor on the day. And if you're still cooked on the Sunday, well, why not come see Greg in the kissing booth? It's only $1 a kiss, and children kiss for free. There'll be sales all weekend. Hot
Greg Fleet
chips,
is a good guy.
Cold chips, fads, Coke Zero, glass pipes walking out the door.
Walking out the door.
We've got free onion, free snags, free sauce, and you want more sauce, you just ask, because there's heaps of fucking
There's
sauce
heaps
to
of
go
fucking
around.
sauce.
You want shearing? Well, you've got it. Come down to the sheds at 7 to shave some of the local dads' backs. Come see famous comedian Jim Jeffries tell a few jokes.
Jim Jeffries
What have
before
you
he was
got
big.
for us, Jim?
So 3 cunts walk into a bar, right? And they're from different nationalities, and one of them gets raped, and then the Irishman said something foolish. I can't.
Gates open at 3, and be there at 2:45 to see the gates open.
Gates open
All
at
money
3.
on the day raised goes
Be there
to
at
the treatment for
2:45
Brent's
to see the
hemorrhoids.
gates open.
On your Brent.
On your bread.
It's the Cow Downey Community Fair. Directions are simple. Just past this tree, up the road from this
The
fenced
commu-
area,
fucking-
adjacent to this rock. And if you see this man, well,
You've gone too far. That's great.
We'll see you Monday.
We'll see you Monday.
Closed Mondays.
Close Mondays. Oh, it's so good, man. It's such a funny. I love, yeah, Shooter Williamson's hilarious. The only thing I don't like about Shooter Williamson, maybe it's because I'm such a goody two-shoes, but I think he milks the drug references too much. I don't know. Maybe that's an unfair assessment, but I feel like a lot of his videos are just hell. Like, he went through a phase where he was like producing way too much content, and I don't know. He lost a little bit of quality. Again, I think it's quality over quantity, but he was just doing like just this typical like Aussie young person Triple J drug culture. But no, he's very funny. He's hilarious. Here we go. Let's have a look. Comments. Okay, Putin, there you go. Saw the video. Link, my boy, he's a big guy. Adrian Alberg's Australian advice. Live advice. Dating advice. Comedy advice. Yes. I'm full of all kinds of advice. I told you, I'm starting mini Russia. Russia 2. So I've got to be the wise overlord. So I've got to know everything. I've got to be a jack of all trades. Putin of all trades. Nothing makes me laugh like foreigners doing corny American accents. Yeah, I try. I'm pretty bad at them though. Like if you look at that video where I was the rapper, I keep slipping. I've had some of you guys have said that I slip in and out of my American accent hell badly, or that my Aussie accent keeps coming through. Michael Sparovich, incels kill people, pickup artists make incels get laid. Roosh V saves lives. No, I think it's really good for that reason. Like, there's guys out there who are fucking hopeless, man. Like, they've got, you know, if they're hideously ugly or they're, like, massively overweight, these people are so, like, their lives are really sad, and pickup artistry at least helps them gain the basic social skills that will help them to at least get out of the house and meet people. Because it was cool, like, in the game, there was, like, talk of, like, little challenges and shit, where there was a follow-on book to the game called Rules of the Game, and that was, he even admitted it was hell cringe to write it, but it was like a little step-by-step guide. I didn't even read through the whole thing, but it was like, one of the challenges was, like, go out and talk to, like, 6 people and make eye contact the whole time and write down the color of their eyes. Shit like that. Stuff that more and more today is very important. Like, people are very much losing social skill. When young people, apparently. So I've heard. I don't know. But, yeah. So shit like that's good. And for incels and stuff, yeah, of course. I was told POA is like buying a Dungeons & Dragons manual for getting pussy. I can't say whether that's accurate or not, but it sounds funny. Well, it's sort of depends on how much you commit to it. So, like, if you go all out, yes, you will do very well. But, yeah, a lot of people sort of give up. It pisses me off that when an American does a corny Aussie accent, but true, I tried to do an American accent, I made my American friend pee himself from laughing. Oh, I've got to hear this. I've got to hear this accent if it's that funny. Jam player, hey, this is interesting because all of my best friends speak good English and have a good accent, but my friends speak Indonesia. $12 an hour, that's a steal. They probably practiced for a long time. I can do a Midwestern accent. Hey, have you seen any Stepmates skits? You should check out their Tourism Australia clip. I haven't seen any Stepmates skits. The Baron, is this what Australia is like? Is what like Australia is like? See, I'm too far behind. I'm going to skip a few. Spider. Is it true that there are no insects in Australia because spiders ate all of them? Yeah. There's only spiders. They have sheer domination of the world beneath 10 centimeters. We dominate up here at the 6 foot something area, but spiders dominate from like ankle height and below. That's how the world's split up. I'm science, okay? That gives me the right to say science. What rhymes with money? Money rhymes with money. Flashbacks to Adrian's rapper video. Ah, thank you, Kate. Yes, I love a good reference to my videos. Makes me feel cool. Makes me feel important. Boy to boy. Spoony knifey game. Yes, I hear you've played knifey spoony before. Alright. Should we play some games? I'm going to play some games. What do you reckon? We'll stop the music. Let's go play a bit of... I've been playing The Witcher recently, but I don't know if that'll get boring. Oh, fuck it, should we try? Would you guys be keen to watch me play The Witcher, or would you rather me play, like, Rocket League or some shit? I don't have any horror games left to play, I don't think. I don't have any spooky games left. Unless I download one, but I don't know if we've got time. Would you rather watch me play The Witcher or Rocket League? It's, or CSGO, actually. I could play CSGO, here's the vote. CSGO, Rocket League, or The Witcher. Give us, what do you want? You are, pardon me, you're in control of this now. Let me know. Rocket League, CSGO, or The Witcher, what am I playing? It's up to you. How many we got watching? It's hard to tell, I can't even see. Analytics. Chat rate, playbacks. I can't even see. Where's the... How many we got now? I think 25 people watching. Fuck yeah. This is great. Oh my god, there was 32 at one point. This is lovely. Alright, Jam Player says CSGO. Putin loves CSGO. Ah, what a surprise Putin loves CSGO would want to play CSGO. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention, I haven't uploaded... I feel bad because I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks. Oh my god, everyone wants me to play CSGO. I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks. Oh, Vanilla wants The Witcher. Yeah, so I took that first week off for Christmas. Now, I had planned on uploading this week. The video is... Here's some inside facts for you. The video is a bit of a review of the year. So it's taking me a lot longer to put together. I've got probably 3 hours of editing left, but I hate editing long videos. It's such a pain in the ass, man. I filmed myself talking for like 45 minutes, and it's just so much footage. Anyway, yes, that will be out early next week, probably tomorrow, to be honest. And then back to the usual, back to the memey fucking short videos. All right, it looks like everybody clearly wants me to play CS:GO. Fuck. You're so needy. Okay, good. CSGO, here we go. CS, here we go. Game capture. Can we do that? Window capture. Alright, give me a moment. Yeah, you have to play CSGO now. That is right, Putin. That's why you first started watching. You're like, one day, I'm going to talk this cunt into playing CSGO. Hang on. Is it up? CSGO is a great game. Okay, hang on. No. Google Chrome, where is it? I can't fucking... Alright, let me bring it up. This might take a moment. I am trying. Alright. I love that you acknowledge that it was a terrible idea. Game capture. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh, you can see the chat. There we go. Alright, is this working? Hey, there we go. Alright. You can see me playing now. How good is this? Alright, I'm gonna play probably, Deathmatch or... Yeah, let's go Deathmatch. Dust 2, fuck yeah. Wait, is Deathmatch where you, Yeah, so I don't need it. It's just fighting. Yeah, sweet. Okay. We're doing Deathmatch Dust 2. Adrian James leak address. Yeah, you can all know my address. I'm gonna get doxxed. Alright, your match is ready. Here we go. Should I minimize the size of my head here? Probably don't want to see as much. There we go. You can actually see me playing the game. No one's interested in my head, okay? We all are here for the CSGO. CS good times. Am I in? Why is it not coming up? My computer looks like it's shitting itself. Ah, there we go. Alright. Oh, it's exciting. I really enjoy playing games with an audience. I don't know. This is cool. By audience, I believe there's 25 of you right now, which is cool. Oh my god. There's like fucking mostly bots. This is cancer. Let's go. Oh my god, there's Mrs. Gamer Girl. Let's go on her side. I'm fighting for Mrs. Gamer Girl. Let me put the volume up. Okay, sorry. Just make sure the volume is at a good level. Mrs. Gamer Girl, we are coming to protect you. He protect, he attack. But most importantly, he make rack on rack. I got $1. I made $1 tonight. Isn't that interesting? Alright, here we go. How do I fucking play this game? Fuck you. Where do I haven't played this in ages. What is it? B. Let's go rifle M4. Sweet. Alright, can I buy a weapon? I mean, can I buy... No, it's deathmatch. Alright. Alright, so I'm... So shift is right. Okay, you can't sprint. Oh my god, what a game. That's it. Just loaded into CSGO. Let's see if we're in the same game. Oh, that would be awesome. Guys, if you could play CSGO and watch the live stream, do it. This would be fucking cool. Cheesing deathmatches is my favorite thing in CSGO. What is cheesing? I'm gonna get a pillow to fucking put behind my back. I'm an old man. Check out my sweet Turkish pillow. I got it from some shop. Oh, this is cool, man. This is life goals. Man, it would be so fucking chill to be a live stream. To be like a Twitch streamer. Look at this. Ah, the chickens have little, Christmas sweaters on. Why are they throwing snowballs? Ah. We're throwing snowballs. You should play Jackbox games with viewers someday. What is a Jackbox game? Alright, he dead. Hey, chopped. What is a Jackbox game? I do want to... No, I can't be killed by a bot. Why is he throwing fucking snowballs at me? Yeah, there's no greater pride than killing a fucking faceless bot. That's when you know you're good at a game, when you can beat bots. Jam player, should I change my icon? I should take cover. Ooh! Fuck, I'm injuring my own teammates. What are you doing? If you're wanting to join and play my game, I don't know how to. Fuck. I am David Kosh. If you're Aussie, you will see Koshy, old mate Koshy. Oh, that was garbage. I'm actually embarrassed. That was bad. Alright, I need to redeem myself after that garbage performance. Oh. Mate, what are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm 4th. You're behind me. Fuck. They're like little party games, look like Quiplash when you can. Alright, yeah, party games are fun. Can we... I'll play this for a bit, and then, if there's time, let's fucking do that. Do I need to, like, sign up or anything? Like, would I be able to do that quickly? Jesse? Where is the entire other team? Where's Mrs. Gamer Girl? Where's Epic Game... Yes! Where's Epic Gamer Girl? As a fellow Epic Gamer Girl... As a fellow gamer girl... I make a living, from being a girl gamer who live streams and sells her worn panties. I sell them on the internet. Oh, AWP! Oh, fuck. Yeah. That could be fun, let's do that. Oh, quick scope. Oh, fuck. Alright, no worries, mate. Was that game? Look, it's a gamer girl, everybody. I know she's a girl because her icon is a girl. You know, there's girls on the internet. I think you need to buy the games. You'd probably have to buy it, so maybe not this stream. Okay, maybe I'll set that up for next stream then. Can you, Jesse, if you're able to somehow... Fuck. If you're somehow able to message me the details, or maybe after the stream, just give me the... I'll just look it up. I don't really need to fucking... I don't need any more details. I'll look it up. What is it? Jackbox games, okay. What's a good game on Jackbox? Oh. I usually do better against players because they jump around like a monkey and bots can hit me. Yeah, right. Hey, I'm revealing my name and it is Akmal. Where are you? You're not in the game. Akmal. Somehow join my game. I don't know how to... Maybe I can set up some sort of, How do I set up custom games? That'd be fun.
What are we going to do on the bed?
Oh, leopard, chopped. I haven't had to mute anyone yet. I normally mute people because, aha. Dude, what are these bots doing? Why are they throwing fucking... Oh, that was fucking totally my kill, man. Why are they throwing snowballs around? There's a real lack of players. Like, I'm running around and they're not... Like, I'm just bumping into my own fucking... My own people. My bloody Jablinskis. Twitter DM, they come in packs of like 5. Yeah, okay, hit me up on Twitter. Can I DM on Twitter? Oh shit. My boy just got slaughtered. Take that, bot Vladimir. Take that, Putin. I've put him in his grave. Fuck, bot Kerry got me. They're coming packs of like 5. There are no girls on the internet. Girl equals guy in real life. Yeah, that's what we learned last week with that hell horny, that thirsty
Oh yeah, baby. Let me
nympho. Oh mate, take it.
Let me suck on some girl's dick, you know what I'm saying, huh?
Oh, it's not bots, man. This is gay. Alright. Oh shit. Fuck. Probably a Christmas thing, yes. Was that a girl voice? Yes, I heard a girl voice. I'm sure. Oh, come on, man. Gets killed by a bot. It was a girl's voice, but I'm sure it was taken from something that isn't real life.
Adrian,
oh my god. Someone just said my name. Who is it? Someone's in. Who is in? This is great. What's this fucking... What's he doing? Ah, I should have got my mic working. Alright, I'm commenting. My dude. Who is it? Reveal yourself. Yes! How did you manage to get in my game?
Oh yeah, get some tits, you know what I'm saying?
Ah, that's you. Hello. I thought my phone was talking. Yeah. Well, we can't all be as cool as you, Adrian James. We don't all have girls on the phone 24/7, right? So, are you on the opposite team? WTO. Whose team are you on? I'm gonna try and, Oh, yes you are! Ooh! It's so weird. It's so weird to hear you guys' voice. Because I'm so used to just hearing my voice. It's refreshing. By the way, I'm the postal dude. What postal dude? Oh, the postal dude! Oh my god, we've got like 3 of us in here. This is fucking sweet. Boys. What team are you on, postal dude? Alright, well, good. You guys are versing me. Ugh! Oh, bot Chad. Killed by bot Chad. Textbook Chads, hey? Always killing us, us beta males at school. I was so cool in high school, I used to eat lunch in the toilets. That's when you know you're cool. Just kidding, I used to eat lunch on the principal, because I was that cool, man. I used to fight the principal. I used to beat up my principal and steal his lunch money. That's how cool I was. Oh, he got me. I almost knocked you out. I almost had you. Oh, he's chopped. I gotcha. Oh, this is so cool, man. This is fantastic. Leopard. Is one of you Leopard? I love that this game is quickly becoming all of us playing each other. Bot Corey.
People be like,
oh, disease book. Bot Vladimir. Oh! By the way, I just... Is Alberg calling because I thought my phone was talking. No, it's the bloody, old mate is playing sounds, being a cheeky bugger. Being a silly man. Ah! Oh! The doctor, hey? Is that what the doctor ordered? You never had him, you never had your car. What car? Fuck, Leopard. I'm getting dominated by Leopard. It looks like a gamer girl. This appeals to my interest. Being dominated by gamer girls. It's every fantasy I ever wanted. Oh! Got him! Am I dominating you?
I am the sniffer. Nobody's home. Let's go down.
Ah, the doctor dominates me no more. Fuck, Leopard.
Oh, this is good. This is what I know. This is how
there is so much noise happening right now. This is cool. This is what I'm gonna do from now on. Just live stream on CS:GO and YouTube. Who needs Instagram, hey? They were holding us back the whole time. I'm getting notifications over here.
Fuck presents and fuck Christmas.
Fuck. Alright, which side are you guys going on? Alright, I'm gonna go, here we go. Swapping team.
You can't trust minorities these days. You have to do everything yourself. Luckily, I came prepared. You know, I'm gonna say the N-word.
I'm gonna, you know, PewDiePie got in trouble for playing with a gamer who said, no, his name tag was something anti-Semitic. Adrian, the game streamer. Oh, tune. I need a better gun, this fuck. Oh, Postal dude, he's got me. Yeah, what do you think of my AK? My AK 47. It's so fucking loud. Mate, keep the fucking tunes going. What a banger.
Yeah, baby, let me get some tits saying, oh, let me suck on some good old dick.
Alright, I'm fourth. This is good. This is impressive. I was,
oh, yeah, let me suck on some good old dick.
Fuck! Cross the apples. You got me. Shlomo Sheckelberg. Family friendliness intensifies. Yes. I see the plan here. Everyone just get on CSGO and yell profanities. Oh, Sheckelberg, what's going on? I may be able to do it, but that's such a good song.
Just do it!
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
You can't trust minority.
Oh, yeah. Oh, bullshit. Postal dude. How? So many headshots.
What's up, nigga? Gangsta rap, nigga. I'm 100% nigga.
I'm very glad this could be playing on my live stream. Alright, that's gonna have to go down by a little bit. Great song. This is very good for my PG family friendly chat. Remember, this is a Christian channel. PG Christian channel. Adrian Albert equals family friendly equals comedy equals dating advice equals gaming equals gold. He can do everything. How does he do it? Alright. I don't want to mute you guys, but I want to turn you down. Is that possible? Yes. That's a hell fucking funny song though. Game settings. I'd love to sing along right now. It's a shame. Music volume and Steam overlay. Enable voice. Ah, there we go. Okay. You've been turned down a bit. Deal with it. Oh, he's chopped. Come on, son. Oh, across the apples. Alright, time to get serious. No more fucking around. Oh, sorry. There's no sprint in this game. I'm hell like not used to not being able to sprint. What's this like gay German club music? It's like that scene out of fucking Euro Trip where he gets like sodomized. Oh, Postal dude! Oh, mate, lucky your friend Krusty Apple saved you. Oh. Oh, he knifes me. He knifes me. Cheeky, cheeky bugger. Cheeky boy. No kisses for you, cheeky boy. You're gonna see some Ricardo sprays soon. It's Jew music. Ben's #1 fan. What's this? Ben's, did you just join now? Oh, I can't see! Oh, no! I see why you do that. You're a sneaky, sneaky bloody Charlie here, mate. Oh, come on. Crusty apples. Man, this game is so good. I used to play Counter-Strike Source when I was younger. I fiended this game. I was very good at it back then. Well, I think I was very good. I was never playing online, so I could never gauge my actual skills. This is content, true Russian Aussie content. I'm getting snowballed. Ooh woo, what's this? Nuzzles. Ah, no, no, no! Oh, shit. Man, that snowball is actually the biggest disadvantage. What a pain in the ass. Oof. Oof. That's all from me, dog. Hvala, Nagula, Shekelberg is using people's magic to win. That's some good music, Postal Dude. I like it. Dude, this is what they play at, fucking... Ah! Is this what they play at Anzac Day when they're walking in? Oh, yeah, no. I don't think so, young man. Prepare for a chopping. I'm no classical music composer, but I'm chopping. I'm not really. I should be doing a lot better. Or is it Chopin? Is that how it's pronounced? Oh my god! He gets both of them! Both are! Fuck, fuck, fuck! Yes, bagpipes. Ooh woo, what's this? Notices bulge. I saw a hell funny one recently. It was mixed with a gnome. It was that gnome meme and it was like, Gnowo, notices bulge. Oh, saves my life. Well done. On ya, Sonia. Oh, Postal Dude. With your M4. Headshots it. Sorry, mate, not coming back. What is this song? Is it another incredibly racially charged song? Oh, bot Victor, don't think so. Fuck! How many are still watching, by the way? Can you guys see how many are watching? I don't want to really stop the game. Cross the apples, mate. Oi! He's done it. The Postal Dude. Is that saying napalm Mexicans? Napalm Mexicans? Jesus. He's fucking 23, wow. Napalm something. Maybe I just put in the Mexicans bit. Yo, dude, I'm craving a mad burrito, dude. Oh! Crusty apples. You can't get away from me, mate. I believe I'm dominating crusty apples this point. Dude, even the bots are throwing fucking... How many shots did that take? Even the bots are throwing snowballs around. Third place. Third place. Not bad. I think I can do better. Not good enough. XD. Crusty apples left the game. Napalm sticks to kids. Oh my god. Dude. They do love spicy food. Yeah, well, I do imagine napalm's incredibly spicy. Not one to eat it, but you know. Where are we going? Let's... I like us being on opposite teams. We can meme harder when we're killing one another. Napalm sticks. Oh, hang on. You guys are all throwing snowballs around. I feel like I need to do that. Oh no, that's the fucking... Am I taking it too seriously? Mrs. Gamer Girl! Oh my god! I was killed by a Gamer Girl. Oh, this is a fucking sick song! Oh my god, I've been looking for this song for ages. I remember seeing this in a meme where this Asian guy's dancing. Man, I'm turning you back up. Well done. Oh, this is fucking such a good song. What is it called? Can someone tell me what this song's called? Anyone who can tell me what this song is will get pretty much nothing in return. Oh, fuck. What did that for? You reckon I Shazam it? I'm gonna Shazam it. Now, one of you... Someone tell me what the song is. There's a hell funny video, we'll watch that later. Of this Asian dude dancing to this. It's fucking hilarious. Ah, look at that. Monster kills. That's sort of what the video does. I'm so glad my cardio fitness allows me to do that without getting popped out. A few months ago, I would not be able to do that. I jog every day just so I can dance on a live stream. You probably can't even hear me. Rockefeller Street, Getter Johnny, Rockefeller Street, Showtime. Okay. I'm sure if I type any of those things in, it'll come up. Oh my god, what's his name's beating me? The postal dude. Fuck, I'm not paying attention, I gotta focus. Mrs. Gamer Girl, I'm sorry, but you've been taken out. Why is no one moving? What's going on? Sorry, bot. Oh, mate. Have a good time. Hey Adrian, Michael something got it right. Michael Saparovich got it right. Yes. Oh, he did? John Getter Johnny. Okay. Did you know that, or did you have to look that up? Can you please accept my request on Steam? Sure, I'll... How do I do that? Do I Alt-Tab it? The postal dude. Okay. We are now friends. Confirm. The Bearom. Confirm. Now you can join my games when you want to. We should get like a... Play some Guns N' Roses, or is it on random? Well, it's not up to me. I'm not playing the music. The postal dude is playing the music. Napalm sticks to kids, Jesus. Still getting over that. Fuck. Monks Pyridge, I was fiending hard on the meme about 3 weeks back. Is that... Why is everyone like, they go through periods where the bots just throw fucking snowballs around. Fuck. I always crouch when I shoot. I think that helps accuracy, but also makes you a smaller target. Check out my super sneaky spot. If I go here, I can drop either side. What do you say to that? Ready? Ah, fuck, see? I could drop that way. Or if it's over here, I could have dropped that way. Okay, I've just heard use my asshole as a cunt, so now I'm starting to question this song. Jesus Christ. Hey, I'm coming first. Me, 2 other people, and bots. Is it literally just... Oh, he's got me. Dude, it's literally us 3. It's us 3. Oh my god. It's snowball. Oh, your bot mate's shooting me. Oh no, that was you, Postal Dude. Fuck. Savage. Alright, I'm changing. I'm going snowball. Snowball fight. This song is so filthy. Hey, sicko mode, Postal Dude. Walked right into it. The Postal Dude is the absolute DJ. Yeah, he's great. Alright. Alright, no more fucking around, alright? No more fucking around. I'm losing my position as number 1. Losing my position, as king of the jungle. Where did everybody go? No, you don't, Chief. No, you don't, you big guy. Bot Quinn just throwing... Oh, right. Bear on. There he is. Alright, back at number 1. Good. Come on. Dethrone me, fellas. Ah! Bot Rick. We can't let... He can't keep getting away with this. Oh! Bear on. Gets that last minute fucking shot. Oh, this is some good quality Aussie humor. Is this,
Well, it started as a bark, but I shit myself instead. The fucking piss is going off a fucking head. I've had an absolute...
Kind of a day.
And running to the dunny like a bastard. Trying to hold it in with me finger up me arse. And skidding past the kitchen and with laughing.
Is this Kevin Bloody Wilson?
I've had
An absolute cunt of a day. Gun in a song, had an absolute kind of a day.
No hot water, had to take a cold shower. Scrubbing shit from every orifice, took a fucking hour. Then fuck, no fucking towels. Had an absolute cunt of a day. Pulling on my jeans and tripped. Busted.
Man, this is such good quality humor. Are you just having a snowball fight, boys? No, bot Eric. Yes! Did I get ya? Barom, I assumed I clouded your vision and then I shot ya. If I didn't cloud your vision, I just broke the rules and I'm sorry, I feel bad. Oh, you're still snowballing. What's happening? No? Yeah. Alright, no more snowballing. Absolute Canada. Remember, okay, no, last live stream, I said I wasn't going to say the C word too often. Not happening. You can tempt me if you will, but it's not happening. Use a word in a song, had an absolute bad day.
So, Your Honour, that's how it is. That's exactly how it started and how it ended up here. And you fucking
Fuck.
making it any easier. I've had an absolute cunt of a day.
Oh, God. Sneaky bastard.
Give a fuck if you don't believe me. Just take me out the back and fucking shoot me, please.
This is so good, man. Kevin Bloody Wilson and Rodney Rude. Oh, interesting story, by the way. An absolute. Such a good song. So, this guy, I'm pretty sure is Kevin Bloody Wilson. There's another old Aussie comedian called, yes. There's another Aussie comedian called Rodney Rude. Oh, sorry. Alright, I'm gonna log out, boys. GG. Alright, it's been good. I gotta log out now. Logging out of CSGO. Yeah, there's you might have heard of Rodney Rude. So he was like super politically incorrect Aussie comedian. And yeah, like such a funny guy, but does that similar style of humor where it's held dirty. Is this? It's seeing. Hang on, let me change the window. I've had an absolute kind of a day. YouTube. No, that's not it. Yeah. Anyway, Rodney Rude is like a hell dirty Aussie comedian, and he came to my mum's shop. So my mum has a ladies' clothes shop here in Perth, and he came into her shop, and like he swears so much. It's like he was like the dirtiest comedian, said the dirtiest shit on stage, and like he comes in, and he was like, she spoke to him expecting, she's like, oh my god, you're Rodney Rude, expecting him to be, you know, who his character is, like super rude. And she reckons he's like the nicest guy. He was just like health friendly. He went in there to buy his daughter some clothes, like buy her a dress. So yeah, he's just a bloody character, just memeing it up. I could be a character. How would you even know? Maybe I'm putting on a character right now. Maybe the real Adrian is very quiet, introverted, and depressed. Do you ever think about that? Probably not. Yeah, he came into my mum. I knew someone was going to point that out. Marinda Nagorak comes out of nowhere with the sexual innuendo. Yeah, well, I sucked my mum's tits first. What do you say about that? Yep, did it when I was 1. Even younger. Ages ago, back in the 90s. Yep, I win. Alright, and on that filthy note, guys, thank you very much for watching. It is now 11:05. I think I'm going to have to pack it in. I've got to bloody work tomorrow. Need to sleep. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I think there was like 20-something of you guys who have been watching consistently from the start. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I love this, man. This is hella good fun. So, yeah. We'll be continuing this. I'm not sure if I'll take next week off or not. I'll keep you posted. Just look out on Instagram. If I do live streams, I post the teaser on Instagram. So I'll be like, whether it's happening or not, look for it on Instagram. But guys, thank you very much for watching. This is not drunk Adrian, by the way, jam player. Excuse me, don't insult me. It doesn't take 1 beer and half a wine to get me drunk. Unfortunately, it takes a lot more. But yeah, guys, good game. GG, had a great time. Next time, whoever's watching right now and doesn't have CSGO, download CSGO because it's free and we can play next time all together. Also, I'm going to download that game that you were talking about, Jesse. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a great week. There is going to be a video this week, I assure you. If I don't release a video, come to my house and beat me up. But there will be a video. Anyway, guys, click on the notification bell so that you can be notified of all my stuff. And other than that, have a great week. Smell you later. And we will chat very soon. Good night. And good night, goodbye, and have a good one. Happy 2019.